Hi, I'm EB Kevin and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a video. Here I talk about personal development and my aim is to help you become the best version of yourself. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips for motivating yourself to read books. Some people dislike reading books and find it boring or useless, and some people engage in sundoku, which is a Japanese term that is used to describe people who buy books and never read them. And this is mainly due to lack of motivation. The first tip for motivating yourself to read books is to be aware of the benefits of reading books. If you don't know the benefits of reading books, you will find it pointless and see it as a waste of time. Therefore, you won't be able to get motivated to read. Reading books has many benefits. It increases your knowledge, and when you are knowledgeable, it becomes easier to learn new things, solve new problems, and engage in intellectual conversations. And the knowledge you get from reading books makes you smarter. In other words, reading books makes you smarter. It helps you make better emotional and rational decisions and helps you understand and relate with other people. Reading books changes your mindset. It renews your mind, makes you think better, and helps you to be more open-minded. Readers are open-minded people. Closing a book is closing your mind, and opening a book is opening your mind. Reading books improves your vocabulary. It helps you learn new words, so it improves your communication skills. Reading books can help you achieve your life goals as it gives you new information, secrets, and new ideas. It takes you to a higher level. So once you are aware of all the benefits of reading books, it will become easier to find motivation to read books. The second tip for motivating yourself to read books is to set reading goals. Your reading goals must be SMART, which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Use a notebook and write down how many books you want to read a year, perhaps 12 books, which equate to 1 book a month. And write down a list of the books you want to read throughout the year and which specific book you will read each month. For example, you can write down, I will read The Golden Rules of Friendship in January, How I is Fighting Depression in February, so on and so forth. By the way, these 2 books of mine are currently available on the Amazon website. You can get them by clicking on the link in the video description. A study conducted by Dr. Gail Matthews, a professor of psychology, showed that you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Set reading goals that you know you can achieve. In my opinion, it's always better to start small and set higher reading targets as you grow. Start reading 1 book a month and grow from there. Set reading goals based on your availability, especially if you are constantly busy. Maybe your schedule can only allow you to read 5 to 7 books a year or even less. Buy all the books that you will need for the year, and if your goal is to read 12 books a year, buy those 12 books at once or just buy 1 book every month. In addition, your reading goals must have 3 crucial features which are called the ABC of goals. A stands for achievable, B for believable, and C for committed. In other words, you are more likely to achieve your reading goals if they are achievable, believable, and if you commit to them. The ABC of goals was coined by Dr. Frank Small, a former professor of psychology at the University of Washington. Setting reading goals will get you motivated to read books, and according to scientists, it takes 21 days to form a new habit. So after 21 days of reading a book, reading will become your habit. The third tip for motivating yourself to read books is to read what interests you. For instance, if you're interested in personal development, read books on personal development. Or if you're interested in sports, read sports books. Or if you are interested in politics, read books on politics. Or if you like manga, read manga books. When you know that you are going to read what interests you, it becomes easier to find the motivation and time to read it. On the other hand, if you have books that don't interest you, you can't get motivated to read them. You will find them boring and pointless. The fourth tip for motivating yourself to read books is to avoid any distractions when reading. Identify the things that distract you easily when you are reading and get rid of them. I don't know what distracts you when you are reading, as what distracts me may be different from what distracts you. But some examples of distractions include your phone, your TV, music, etc. Read in an environment where you can focus, as reading entails a lot of attention. For example, I like to read in my bedroom when I'm on my own. The fifth and final tip for motivating yourself to read books is to join a reading group or book club. Reading groups can be an informal meeting of friends or an organized gathering set up in a library or bookshop. Reading groups or book clubs usually set reading goals together and read the same books. So this can motivate you to read books and build a consistent reading habit. Who you spend time with is who you become. So if you spend time with readers, you will definitely become a reader. So where can you find book clubs? Well, you can find book clubs at the library or independent bookstore, and you can join online book clubs on Goodreads, Reddit, or Facebook. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, don't forget to share it and stay tuned for the next video.